Hi everybody, we're here with Valerie, who is the lead community link worker, and she's going to be telling us a bit about what the community link worker team do.
Hi, as Libby says, my name's Valerie. I am the lead community link worker in Inverclyde, and we are a team of 7 who work across all GP practices in Inverclyde. There's a community link worker attached to every practice, and we work with people who have social issues that are maybe impacting on their health and wellbeing. And that can be anything. It can range from housing needs to financial worries, benefits issues, through to social isolation and maybe looking at getting out a wee bit more. So there's a wide range of things that we do. Our top 5 issues that normally get referred to us are financial, housing, stress and mental health, and employability. And carer issues always comes in at a very, very close 6th. So we normally get referrals from anyone in the GP practice, so that can be your GP, your nurse, the reception staff, anybody that's in the primary care. But we also accept self-referrals as well. So if you do have an issue that you're not quite sure of where to go or what to do about it, there is a community link worker at your GP practice, and you're able to just either phone the reception and get the details, and something will be passed on to them, or you'll be able to be given their number and contact them directly yourself. What we basically do is we have a conversation with you, sit down a bit like this, and you kind of tell us what your issues are, what you want to address, what you want to look at, and we will support you to kind of link in with organisations that are maybe already there, maybe give you some information about services that are available, and let you have a think about it. And we'll kind of help you maybe unpick some of the issues that are going on in your life, and maybe we can help make a plan as to where you kind of want to go.
What have the community link workers been doing during lockdown? Was there any change in circumstances for you or how you've worked?
Absolutely, yeah. So as I said, we're based in GP practices, so to kind of minimise the amount of staff in the GP practices and make that kind of very more a clinical setting during COVID, we've been obviously working at home, and that's been our main change. And although we've still been receiving some referrals through the GP practice for community link work, we've also been helping with the shielding service and a prescription service locally. So making sure that people who are shielding or people who are vulnerable or at risk had shopping, knew where to get it, helped to access it, collected prescriptions. So we did quite a lot of things, and we kind of helped a kind of group of volunteers to do some of that as well. So yeah, we were very busy during lockdown, but it's been amazing.
So if somebody wanted to self-refer, if somebody's listening or watching your video that wanted to self-refer, how would they go about?
So you can either contact your GP practice through the reception. They'll either give you our number, or you can ask for a message to be passed on to your link worker. We have a Twitter page as well, so you can see what goes on there as well. But it would be through your GP practice, and just give us a call, or we'll get a message to call you.
Is everything you discuss with your link worker confidential, like a doctor?
Yeah, absolutely. So just similar to the doctor, as long as you're not telling us something that is, puts a child or an adult at risk, then yes, it's a confidential conversation, meeting, appointments. Another good point to add is our appointments are up to an hour long, so you get that bit more time to explore and talk about what your issues are and what's important to you, and that's what we kind of try to support people to make that path and look at things that is a priority for them, rather than what maybe your friends, family or doctors or whoever thinks is a priority. So it's very person-centred that way as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much. I don't have any other questions.
I don't. I just want to say, if anybody's interested in asking more questions or anything, but you can contact us through the page private messages through the page or through our email number, we'll pass it on to Valerie and the other link workers for you. Okay, thank you, Valerie.
Thanks very much.
Much appreciated.